No. Hey. Ocean Drive. Only in Miami.
One thing I don't like about the black manosphere, man, is that I see the hustle. They gonna find an example of a black woman or like a video of a black woman. They go paint, they gonna talk about everything wrong with what that woman did and then say, that's the problem with the majority of our women. No, that's the problem with some of our women. See, what I don't like is that a lot of these men, they spend their whole time and their whole message talking about women, and we should call out some of the egregious things that women do. But when you have a whole page dedicated to women and you don't got no type of guidance for a man, nothing, right? You laughing and giggling with men about how they fornicate and how they cheat on their wife. You laugh and giggle with them when you bring them on your little podcast or whatever and stuff like that. But you don't talk bad about their behavior and what they, and the egregious things that they do. But you always got smoke for a woman. I find I got a problem with that. I got a real problem with that because it's women out here that's calling out women. It's black women out here that's calling out black women for being misrepresented, right? See, what I don't like about some of the men is that they don't like a educated woman. They say that black women be too career driven. It doesn't matter what the black woman does in some of you Negroes' eyes. She'll always be wrong. She'll always be wrong. And that's just the truth. Y'all don't want to accept that, but that's the truth. A lot of y'all broken, bald-headed Negroes with no sex appeal at all, boy, I tell you, are pandering to broke in, not broke, but maybe broke in, bitter men out here. And y'all all in alignment because we living in a time where it's the revenge of the lambs. That's what it is. That's just the God honest truth. Y'all got more smoke for women than you do a man. You won't tell a man to be better. You just gonna tell the woman to avoid those type of bad men. Yes. Also tell the bad men to be better, right? Y'all don't guide men out here. How the fuck you supposed to lead women when you won't even lead a man? Come on, brothers. So it don't matter what the black woman does, right? She'll always be painted wrong in some of y'all eyes. And also, when y'all say that women ain't holding women accountable, there's a whole bunch of YouTube pages, right? Just like y'all's, where women are trying to hold women accountable. And matter of fact, even though these women may not have a YouTube channel or something like that, the women that I'm about to bring up right here, it'd be some comments under the Shade Room, under the Neighborhood Talk, under Spiritual Word, where black women are saying, hey, can y'all post something else? Like, black women are saying that they're tired of seeing black women twerk. You know what I'm saying? So you got black women that's tired of black women being misrepresented in a negative light, right? And then you just had the woman that went viral for saying ghetto blacks are the problem. You had a black woman calling out everybody, saying, hey, we're tired of black women being misrepresented. The thotties, and then the black men that's perpetuating violence. So she had a balanced approach. The way she was calling out black people, and that's a small section of black people and the egregious things that they play a part in. She had a balanced approach. But some of you men in that bussy sphere, y'all don't have a balanced approach. You gonna paint the woman as wrong all the time. And I know what it is, because them dollars is going straight to your bank. Use a man pandering. Then they say that these men so trash that they say men can't pander to men. They don't even know the definition of pandering. They believe that you can only pander when you're some type of Derrick Jackson out here giving out the game and trying to manipulate women, right? Cheating on your wife, so that's the only time a person can pander. Pandering is not gender-based, fool. Anybody can pander. So yes, a lot of you men are pandering to broken men. A lot of non-pleasant to look at men as well. So miss me with this nonsense. It seems like the black woman can do nothing good in y'all eyes. Y'all, some of y'all done got in y'all feelings so bad that you done said some of the most egregious things about black women. You know what? Let me tell you something. There's a dude that go by the name of Amazing Lucas on YouTube, right? On this here platform. He went on a panel with a whole bunch of black men, and they was talking trash about black women, just saying the most egregious things, right? Nonsense, and they wasn't even bringing up statistics. So Lucas went up there, and this guy's sharp. He don't need to pander to get women. And if you look at him, he gets women. Because real recognize real, homeboy. Real recognize real. So with that being said, he went up there and said, hey, brother, I get, that we have some problems out here with some of our women. But that's what y'all are saying. Y'all experiences aren't my experience with black women. So we can't be saying that majority or all black women out here are acting in this egregious manner. They called him a simp immediately. See, there's some men out here in the bussy sphere that don't even want to acknowledge that black men can have good relationships with black women, right? Healthy relationships. And then what make it worse, you got married men on this platform. I'm trying to be nice. You got married black men on this platform who say some of the most egregious things about black women and generalize them, and their own wife sit by their side and don't have nothing to say. Oh, that's a weak woman. Boy, that's a weak woman. That woman who would sit there and let her own husband say the most egregious things about black women and don't have no smoke, don't smack him upside his bald, milk dud head. You's a goddamn shame. You should be slapping him upside his neck. Ain't nothing wrong with him calling out some behaviors with black women. But when he generalized them, slap him upside his head. I'm just being honest. You know why? Because these women have been broken down, right? They have been broken down mentally. And if you probably tell them to wink, if they're in trouble, they'll probably wink. I know. Listen, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm finna say something. Based on the way some of these dudes' wives be looking, I know they ain't happy. Bruh, listen, I know why they going hard on women. Listen, I know they're not happy. I know they're not happy. Like I said, let me stop with the trolling. But just to keep it real, right? In some men's eyes out here in the bussy sphere, because they bussy popping for other men and pandering, the black woman will always be wrong. And it's always going to be the majority or all in their eyes. That's the truth. These are trash, self-hating, garbage black men. I said what I said. If you got a problem with it, leave a comment. Whatever. I don't care. I said what I said. Y'all have a good one.